Here's a cinematic, faceless narration script for your video, crafted to hit all your points. The Arctic wind howls across a frozen expanse, a world sculpted by ice and silence. Shadows stretch across jagged snowfields, broken only by the slow shuffle of a lone creature. Its body glistens strangely in the pale light, dotted with honeycomb-like patterns that seem almost unreal. A subtle hum of life persists here, yet everything feels fragile, on the edge of disappearance. Beneath this frozen calm, something extraordinary waits, an animal caught between vulnerability and resilience. And in the gaps of its skin, an alien geometry pulses with a quiet story that science is only beginning to understand. The tundra is relentless. Temperatures drop below -40 degrees Celsius. Winds whip like blades across the barren plains, and snow drifts can swallow an animal whole in minutes. Yet the reindeer, adapted to this harshness, continues to move. Its hooves, wide and splayed, act like natural snowshoes, distributing its weight across the crusted snow. Its fur traps a thin layer of air, insulating against the cold like a living thermal blanket. But then there is the strange injury. Thousands of tiny, honeycomb-like holes cover its body, some seemingly deep enough to expose the raw tissue beneath. Scientists have observed similar patterns in reindeer affected by parasites and frostbite, but the exact formation of these intricate holes is still a puzzle. How do these injuries form in such geometric precision? And what unseen forces of the Arctic might be influencing this pattern? Despite these injuries, the reindeer persists. Its blood is a marvel of chemistry, rich in antifreeze-like compounds that allow it to circulate even when temperatures threaten to freeze its extremities. Each pulse is a quiet defiance of the ice. The honeycomb injuries themselves may hold a secret. Some researchers suggest that the pattern could act as a natural ventilator, regulating tissue temperature or preventing infections in a way we don't yet understand. What we've discovered only deepens the mystery. In this hostile environment, even wounds might become tools for survival. Could this be a glimpse of evolution experimenting in real time, crafting forms that seem almost alien to human eyes? As the light shifts over the horizon, the terrain reveals more hidden dangers. Patches of thin ice, lurking predators, and a scarcity of forage that forces the reindeer to roam further each season. Yet, it moves with a strange grace, almost like it knows the land intimately. The injuries, while visually shocking, raise a larger question. How does life persist under such extreme conditions? And why do some individuals survive while others succumb? Scientists still don't know why certain patterns of injury or adaptation appear, or how these creatures sense the invisible cues of survival in this unforgiving wilderness. Each step of the reindeer's journey hints at an intelligence beyond simple instinct, a subtle interplay between body, environment, and the unseen forces of nature. From above, the Arctic stretches like a pale ocean, a place where human presence seems almost inconsequential. The honeycomb of injuries on the reindeer's body mirrors the fractal patterns of frost on the ice, a microcosm of the same forces that shape the world. Life here is both delicate and extraordinary, and the deeper we look, the more we realize how much remains unknown. For every adaptation we can measure, countless others remain hidden. Tiny secrets folded into the skin, the blood, the breath of these animals. And for every mystery we glimpse, the Arctic offers another layer, waiting silently under snow and wind. The reindeer disappears into the horizon, a silhouette against endless white. We are left small, insignificant, peering into a world that continues to unfold without us. Its injuries, its strange resilience, its quiet struggle, all are reminders that the planet still holds places and creatures that challenge our understanding. And some stories, perhaps, are meant to remain partially untold. The Arctic keeps its secrets, and for those willing to look closely, it whispers of a universe that is far stranger and far more beautiful than we ever imagined.